guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Shriti Jain. I put fashion and lifestyle content. So please don't forget to follow me on Insta and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be talking about Indian attire that I personally feel is an investment, and you can always, it's long lasting also. If you take proper care of these material, they are really long lasting. So that's Chikankari. Chikankari is basically a thread work that was invented in India, and it was invented when Mughals were in India. When during the Mughal time, it was invented. It's a kind of a hand work that is basically done in Lucknow. It's famous in Lucknow, and that's the origin also of it. So, and it's a very beautiful, intricate design. A lot of times in India, you'll see people wearing. So we have salwar suit, we have kurtis. We even nowadays, a lot of people have started making Western outfits also of it. Like they have started making dresses also out of it. So I will be talking about the Indian attire. So Chikankari basically, if you want to invest, I would suggest you to go for a pure chiffon in that Chikankari work, because the material is so rich, and on top of that, this work, it just enhances and it looks very pretty. So I'll be showing you four of my attires that I bought, and had bought it long time back, but I can still wear it. The advantage actually of Chikankari, anything, be it lehenga or salwar suit or a kurti, is that it doesn't go out of fashion. It's always in fashion. It's always in trend. Top designers in India, you'll always see them bringing it back every 2 years. I'm constantly seeing it just coming back in fashion. So, and it's so graceful, it's so evergreen that you can wear it anytime you want, and you'll always look very graceful when you wear such attires. So I'll be showing you 4 attires. So let's start off with the first one. The first one is a green lehenga. So now if you see this material, basically what happens is you get this material in white color if you're buying it from a wholesaler or a shop, and then you can get it dyed. So I got it dyed in a pastel, 2 dual tones of green, a lighter and a little bit darker shade of green. And then you can see that there's a silver, the silver lace in the dupatta, the ends of the dupatta. And here I have worn it with a black corset that I got from Zara, but actually there's a different silk material that I used for my proper lehenga. So now the lehenga, it has the entire work you can see in the lehenga is Chikankari work. There are a lot of dots in the lehenga, that is Mukesh work, and that gives a shine to the lehenga. And also what I've done is, if the entire look of the lehenga is, if you see on the side, I'm wearing it with a blouse, and on the back of the blouse is the Chikankari work that is in front, and the front of the blouse in a traditional way I've kept it plain. And then if you see it in the second look, I've created it a little, I wanted a little Western look. So you can pair it like that also. You can wear it like the way I wore it in a traditional typical way, or then you can wear a black corset with it. You can also wear a silver corset with it, and the lehenga and a dupatta. So I feel it looks really graceful. You see the shine, it looks so classy. Now this lehenga, I bought it in 2017. One picture here I'm showing you. This one I worn in 2017, the traditional way, and then I wore it in 2021. The other picture. So now you can see there's no difference in the material, and that's the advantage of something like this, that you can always wear it eventually later also, and it looks really graceful, and it's you can see it's still trendy. 4 years later, it's still trendy. And the color also that I selected, I personally like a lot of pastel shades, so I selected a pastel color in this when I got it dyed, and I just love it. So I personally feel in your wardrobe, make sure you have one Chikankari lehenga, because it is actually an investment. And if you keep it properly, it really doesn't get spoiled. You see my lehenga, this is almost 4-year-old or 5-year-old. I bought it in 2017, I think, and now you see it looks graceful. So this is the first attire. Now let's go to Chikankari sari. Now this is a sari again, this is a Georgette sari. Even the lehenga was in Georgette. Now this is a Georgette sari, and I've kept it as it is, white in color. Because I personally feel that you should have one white color sari, which is basically which has work in it. So if you're going for a white color sari, make sure it has a work in the material, because it looks very nice, it looks graceful also. And this sari I had worn it in a red carpet also. You can see the photo here. It was in Nykaa Femina Awards, where my brand, my diamond jewelry brand, is a trophy sponsor for that. So I did wear this sari in the red carpet and people loved it. They were going gaga over it because it's so graceful. And believe it or not, this sari I bought it I think in 2015. So it's almost going to be 7-8 years now. And this again, you've just seen the red carpet image. Now you see this is the one I just wore it 2-3 weeks back. And it's so graceful. I would really recommend you guys to have something like this. Now what happens is a sari like this, it does fall in a little expensive category. So like, if you're buying a sari with pure Georgette, it does come up to somewhere around 20,000, and the lehenga also, it does fall into somewhere around 35,000 range. So, but I feel for lehenga, I feel these are worth it again because of the reasons I've mentioned below. They are evergreen and they are long lasting. So now again you can see that this sari is something, it's still trendy. I wore it with a typical blouse that I got with the sari, and I feel it looks really nice. I feel that white color brings out the best, it's very peaceful. And also in this sari you can see there's Mukesh work in this also. So it's a very, very beautiful attire. It's very graceful, and I personally feel the money you spend in something like this is totally worth it. I didn't do anything to the sari, I just took it, I got the blouse stitched, and this is how it's looking. So yes, again, a must have Chikankari sari in your wardrobe. Color you can decide whichever color you like, but definitely go for a lehenga and a sari that you have. Now let's come to the third thing. The third thing is, let's talk about suits now. Salwar suit personally I feel is more wearable. Even if you have a heavy suit, it's important, it's more wearable even for other people's functions. So I personally feel suit is also something that you should have, a Chikankari suit. So there are two designs I'll be showing you. The first design, now if you see, actually there's a very interesting story. It's a pastel color suit that you can see me wearing. You can see there's a lot of flares around it. That's because it's actually a lehenga. So I bought a lehenga material and I got it stitched in a form of salwar suit, because it gives, so whenever you're buying a lehenga, there'll always be 18 kaliya in it. They say that there are 18 kaliya. So whenever you're buying a lehenga, it looks really and then convert it into a suit, so that it gives a very, very good fall and it looks very graceful also. So that's what I did with this. So now in this, if you see, the work is done, it's a very intricate work. So they've used thread work here, but it's golden and silver thread, they've used that to make this salwar suit. And this also was like somewhere around 35,000 I think I paid for the lehenga material, and then I got it stitched myself from a personal tailor according to the way I like it. So I got, and this was in white in color. I got it in a pastel shade because I personally feel a color like this will go very well with in the daytime also. It will go very well in the night time also. The daytime, because of the color, it will never look heavy and it will look very graceful. And in the night time also, when the lights are falling in the attire, the thread, it just shines. So it gives a very heavy look in the night also. So I personally feel it's a perfect attire. Interesting thing was, below part I got a silk material. I got the silk material dyed, and then in the pleats form, if you see in the below, we added that. So I think that added a lot of grace and gave it a very designer look. and the dupatta, everything is so graceful. So again, something like this you can go for. It will make you stand out, because I've never seen people, you know, a lot of times you don't even get to know that you can do something like this, where you can take a lehenga material and convert it into salwar suit. But it looks really nice, and this is one attire that whenever I wore, I got a lot of compliments. Now again, this attire I got it in 2017 again. It's almost 6-7 years down the line. You can still see it so much in fashion. It's so graceful, and that's the reason that I always tell you guys, you know, when we're wearing, you're buying Indian attire, start off with something that is our Indian heritage, that is invented in India. And so this is one of the things. And even in Chikankari, I've just shown you all the variety that is there. The first thing that we spoke about was a proper lehenga. The second thing we spoke about was a sari. The third thing is, again, this is Mukesh also is there in this salwar suit, which is a lehenga material converted into a salwar suit. So again, it is very different. So I think this is something that all the attires you see, I've bought it somewhere around 2017 or 15. So, and it's still so graceful. Trust me, there's not even a single difference. So keep it properly. Keep it in a zipper, and they really are long lasting, and they don't go out of fashion. Now the last one is again a Chikankari Georgette suit material. This is a proper salwar suit material I bought. Again, it was white in color. I got it dyed into pink shade. And you can see it in the pictures. It's looking very graceful. I love the color. This is again something that I bought in 2016. So it's still so much in fashion, and it looks amazing. Anytime there's any function, I personally prefer, I don't know what to wear, instantly I just pick this up and I go, and it just looks amazing. So I do have couple of suits in white material also. These are again salwar suits. I've shown on the side. So now the best thing about these material is I wear it with different color dupattas. So always remember, keep a salwar suit white in color also. If you're buying a white salwar suit, make sure that it has a lot of, I would suggest Mukesh in it, you know, because itself it adds a lot of grace and it adds a lot of beauty to it. And then you can wear different color dupattas. So when you wear different dupattas, you'll get multi-purpose use out of it also. And I do that quite often. So recently I was doing a shoot for Independence Day, and then you can see I just paired that with a orange dupatta, and it just gave a beautiful look to it. And also sometimes I just wear a white dupatta with it, the dupatta that has come with it. Whenever I'm going to a temple or anywhere I'm going randomly, I need to wear a suit, I just pick my, I do have at least 2-3 of white salwar suits with a little bit different designs. So that is again a must in Chikankari. So yes, again I personally feel Chikankari materials, stuff, dresses, lehengas, saris are a must in your wardrobe, in your trousseau also. You should carry these things. They look so graceful, they look amazing. And again, I'll give you a tip, like the first lehenga, green lehenga, there was a little bit of material I kept, because lehenga I personally feel you cannot wear always. So I did think that after I get bored of the lehenga, the top material, I'll just get it stitched with the below lehenga like a salwar suit. So you know, all these are things you can do, but you can only do if the material is long lasting, and if the material is, you know, always it's going to be in fashion. So this is one of those, and it's amazing, I feel. So this is another trick that you can follow. And obviously salwar suits too you should have, because that you can wear any time and every time. It's just about the design that it shouldn't go out of style. So yes, this is this is what I personally feel about Chikankari suits and their material. And let me know what are your thoughts about it. Are you a big fan of Chikankari material like I am? And if there was any of my attire that you liked, let me know which one was it. I hope this video was of some help. Thank you so much for watching.